want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue, anytime, please text the word Trailblazers to 55555 and a guest experience member will respond immediately.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And he's performed well so far. Already proving to be an effective player for his team.
Well, you're getting the 2 C's from him right now, comfortable and confident. He can really turn it up as the season gets going.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got MP. He's out there with Ball. Jared Allen out there with Brandon Miller. And it's Salon in at the 4 spot. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Henderson. And it's Van in at the 2. All right, Brett, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right, BA? You're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves in to a higher standard of play.
Now here's Henderson. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Salon. Miller outside. No good from outside. Outside man. Inside. Pass to Clingan. Now Henderson. Here's Clingan. 5 on the clock. Here's Henderson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon, we are watching history in the making, folks.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question. This is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we've ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? It's going to be interesting.
Now here's Ball. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Gets the 3 to fall.
If the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Outside man. Henderson for 3. That doesn't go either for Henderson. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Henderson against Ball. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Henderson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Has to Clingan. Here's Haywood. Henderson for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Timeout called. Portland last game, they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Now, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. Number one, the Hornets.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
Now here's Van, covered by MP. Here's Haywood. Again, the miss by Portland. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Salon. Up and in on the layup. Salon, he's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Van. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Walks down to Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively, but took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Here's Henderson. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Left side man. That one's good. This game is all even.
Defensively, they have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
So it's Paul with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Allen, left side. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. His last touch by Klingon. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by man. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Ball. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Haywood. That's tipped. Stolen by MP. Now the Hornets moving it up. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, the steal and the points from MP, what a sequence.
Blazers trail by 5. Henderson outside. Pass to Haywood. Now Ingram. Clock at 6. Trailblazers gotta hurry. Gotta get up a shot. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere. They love to see him get to the rim.
Henderson, the pass to man. Here's Haywood. Knocks down the long J.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Henderson, right side. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Ball. He's got 5. He drops it from range. Ball's got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now man. From deep. Miller pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Soft touch off the glass.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Blazers trail by 7. Henderson scanning the floor. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Henderson against Ball. Henderson misses.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. He couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
And that one's good. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Now here's Henderson. And Brenton Henderson spending 2 years in G League Ignite. The 2nd overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and he's not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Randall, he's checked in for man.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Back to Hunter. Here's MP. And again, it's Charlotte converting. Blazers trail by 9. Henderson with it. He has 6. Here's Haywood. Floats one up. Blocked.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan. He'll swat that one away. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He came away with 34 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Haywood, shot is off.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Hunter, good.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
With their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On offense, here are the Hornets. They're on a 17-5 run. Outside Porter. Lets the 3 fly. And Clayton pulls it down. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 14. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Now here's Randall. Still without a bucket. Haywood. Off target from 3-point range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Back to Hunter. It doesn't go for him. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Klingon. Now Randall, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Randall. He hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and their guard gets let down.
Three-pointer off the mark. Blazers trail by 12. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
The first free throw is good. Portland making a switch here. And both free throws good for MP. Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him. Randall deciding where to go with it. No one near it. That one goes in. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Porter. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 14.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Henderson, the pass to Law. Henderson with it. Here's Frazier. Shoots over Allen. Frazier shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up. You can't knock it down.
MP finds Hunter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen a screen. Back to Hunter. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. On target from range. MP's got 18.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for the Hornets, MP is out there with ball. Then it's Miller, then it's Jared Allen, and it's Salon in at the 4. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play.
Scoot Henderson's wearing my shoes as well.
At some point, when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Hornets leading by 17. Fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
That's so awesome today to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Henderson, the pass to Randall. Over Allen. Randall can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, MP. And it's Portland with a rebound. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Miller's got his second basket on the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. And the 3 off target. MP against Henderson. Pass to Salon. Miller outside. Shoots over Bridges. Miller can't get it to go.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Now here's Henderson. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Henderson.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he drops it first. And both free throws good for MP. So it's Portland now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Count it. Randall's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ball passes to Miller. MP outside. Pass to Salon. This one for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
3 points.
MP's got 4 assists in the game. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Ball against Henderson. To the middle. Frazier shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass the ball. There's the 3. The rebound by Bridges. Portland's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Randall can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just like it.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Wide open look. Portland again missing.
They love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
MP shot is good.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bridges, left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for 2. Miles.
He knocks down the first one. Bridges hits them both. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. To the wing on the left. There's Ball with a 3. Connects from downtown. Ball's got 11.
I just love the ball movement.
So it's Portland now. It's stolen by MP. Pass the ball. Here's Salon. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Miller. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Back Back to MP from behind the arc. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Salone. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. Shot clock at 6. Miller outside. From deep, MP. Rebound by Haywood.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now here's Henderson. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Here's Bridges. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Haywood. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Into the lane. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 29.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And here's Henderson. 6 points for him. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. From deep. Again the miss by Bridges. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And Miller the bucket on the assist by MP. Miller's got 10.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Henderson outside. Pass to Bridges from outside the arc. He hits that one. He's 2 for 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ball passes to Miller. And here's MP. Here's Salone. The 3 is up. Randall pulls down the board. But Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So he gets confidence in that outside shot. People start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step. And Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Miller. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now here's Henderson. He has 6. Bridges outside. Pass to Haywood. Now here's Henderson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Ball surveys the floor. And here's Miller. Lets it go from deep. And the Hornets, another 3.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Henderson outside. Pass to Bridges. The 3 ball. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And both teams winning long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The 3 from Ball. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Out to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Hornets with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Put some sugar on that pass from MP. That was sweet. Coach gotta like that ball movement.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Randall, good. Randall's got 13.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ball passes to Allen. MP outside. Fires it. And it's Portland with a rebound. Randall, right side. Here's Klingon. Outside for Randall. Pass to Bridges. There's a screen. The shot no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Basket counts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Randall. 13 points in the game. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Haywood. Henderson, right side. Looking to get back on track. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot there.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
Second free throw, no good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Charlotte on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, folks. And so far, MP has been making a dominant impact.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
We've got Klingon, and it's man in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Pass to man. From down in the low post, it goes. Man's got 5. Man's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Here's Salome. Allen with a screen on Ingram. Salome. Offline with a 3. And the Trailblazers shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Ingram. Down low. Here's man. Over MP. Another one falls for Portland.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Salome. Ball outside. Over Henderson. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Henderson for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Salome. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Henderson outside. Pass to Haywood. And that one's good. He's got 5.
Not wasting any time here, taking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
MP outside. Now here's Allen. Back to MP. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Pass to Ball. Over Henderson. Ball no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Ball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Now here's Mann. 7 points in the game. Ooh, man, soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Mann's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
3.
Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Mann. 9 points in the game. Yep, count it. Putting it down his second bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
MP outside. Miller on the wing. Pass to Salon. From outside, off the mark. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter.
Hornets foul.
Mitchell's checked in for Sharp.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mann. He's got 19. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Knocks down the triple. Mann's got 22 points.
Could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half, because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Hunter passes to MP. Pass to Daniels. The 3. Up grabs a miss. And the Trailblazers shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. To the inside. Bridges misses.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game. It's better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Hunt. No made baskets yet. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
MP, the pass to Daniels. Here's MP. Can't get it to fall. Here's Hunt, covered by MP. Pass to Hunt. Here's Mann. Takes the 3. Not gonna go that control, up by 29. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent.
For Charlotte. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Brandon Miller. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Salon in at the 4-man spot. With the 10-footer, good on the shot. Salon, he's got 21 points in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Ingram. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
And NBA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, he almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Allen. Henderson against MP. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
For three.
MP's got 32 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Haywood. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Miller. On the wing, MP. Defended by Henderson. MP, the pass to Ball. And the Hornets, another three.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Now, man. Here's Klingon. Pass to man. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. And here's MP. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, BA, very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You gotta dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Pass to Salon. Back to Ball. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Yeah, there's a three right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
Here's Henderson. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Pin that one on Jared Allen. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
MP finds Miller. Now Ball.
2 minutes in the game.
Here's Allen. Back to Ball. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by man. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Klingon. Allen defending. Klingon's shot is off. Hornets leading by 22. Ball outside. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brett, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
It's good. And he drew
No, no, we win by 22.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and